his appreciation of Turlock with a little catchy tune. That's cool.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that there was...
Oh. Hold on, Code. We don't hear you just quite yet.
So much like Dina.
You guys can hear me?
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. If you guys could do me a favor, roll a little bit of this video so everybody can get a taste of it.
It's rolling.
It's called The Best of Each Other.
Every city there is work that needs to be done.
Now keep in mind, you recorded this when the lockdown first started.
Oh.
Okay, the lockdown first started. Okay, joining us now live is Sergeant First Class. We've got Jeremy Levins. He wrote the song. And then we also have the mayor of Turlock, Mayor Bublak, joining us this morning. Okay, so Jeremy, you are Sergeant First Class as of when, sir?
Well, about 7 hours and 45 minutes ago, I would say. Just promoted today, sir.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Hopefully, Mayor Bublak and I had something to do with that. I don't know. You can't prove it. We can't deny it. So it's fine. Okay, so you're originally from Texas, pretty small town outside of Austin. What about Turlock when you came here to do recruiting and stuff? What kind of opened your heart to Turlock, man?
You know what? I think that Turlock is a place where there's a lot of hardworking people. People really care about each other. And at the moment that I got here, I realized that getting into Turlock, California, expecting a much different California in my head was just like being back home in Vernon, Texas, and immediately fell in love with the city and especially with the people.
Mayor, so he played this song for you. What was that like when you first heard it?
It brought tears to my eyes. I was stunned. I had given just a little glimpse of, like, can you do something for Turlock, and could you make sure it talks about the people? And he made us so much more. It was amazing.
It is really, it's a very sweet song. I mean, I can totally see how small town Texas and Turlock, how you could see that definitely coming together in your head when you're writing the lyrics and everything, man. I think it's great. So tell them a little bit about the process of you guys recording this and laying it down on a track when everything's shutting down.
Well, to be quite honest, that was a really hard thing to do because it took a long time to get it all written down and recorded and produced, I guess, because we have this social distancing thing going on, and so it was tricky, let alone I'm not a professional. Fortunately, I had some really good people with Mike Everett at the Creation Lab and Matt Swanson that really bought into this. They love the city of Turlock as well with the mayor, and they wanted to make it happen. They saw the potential, and I just got to be, kind of along for the ride. It was a blast to do.
Now, Mayor, when somebody writes a song about your city and stuff, does he get like special parking spots or parade or anything?
Well, I would say yes, but the man's moving on to Germany, so I'm kind of how do I help another country set his parking spot up for him?
Where in Germany are you going?
Well, it's classified, sir. No, I'm heading to the southwest part of Germany. I'll be very near the border with Switzerland and Italy, the Black Forest, and that kind of area. So Stuttgart area. Okay, because it's going to be difficult to rhyme with Stuttgart. I'm just warning you right now if you write a song about them. Well, I can think of a few things that I might not want to say. We'll move on. Well, congratulations. The song is lovely. I think it's a really lovely sentiment. And hopefully when you're done in Germany, you come back, right, Mayor? Come back. Absolutely. Come back to California, man. Yeah, this is an amazing place. And moving on is really, it's very bittersweet. Very excited about the opportunities. But forever and ever, I'm going to miss and have a special place in my heart for this community, this city of Turlock, and the people that I've met here. It's just been a wonderful experience. That's awesome. Thank you both for joining us this morning. I really appreciate it. It really filled my bucket up full of love this morning. I really enjoyed it. I really did. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye. How about that?
That was awesome. And what a great tune, too. Yeah. Love that.